Okay, so our next question in question 9 is asking us to figure out what values do the local minima occur. So this is our second derivative and this is our first. We don't actually know what the first derivative is. So you've got two options. You could integrate the function twice and then test these values and see where the minimums are. Or you can use the fact that the minimum will occur when the second derivative is positive. So I'm going to go over here, press menu, go to our graph function, execute. Now I'm going to input our function, so minus 4 cos bracket 2x. Now, because we're graphing a cos function, we want to make sure that it is in radians. Otherwise, it's going to give me a straight line, and that's not a good time. So now we're going to execute, and we're going to draw this thing. Okay, so now I want to test these points here and see what happens. So I'm going to go gsolve across. I want to input an x, which means I want to calculate the y. So 7 shift pi divided by 12. Execute. Okay, so this first one here is going to return to me a positive value. Now we're going to do that again, and we're going to test the second one. Now, it doesn't actually make sense for the two right next to each other to both be positive because you go from a positive to a negative, positive, negative. So we should already be able to tell straight away that the answer is going to be B. But I am going to prove to you that the 11 pi over 12 is going to give you a negative value, which is not what we want. So here we go, 11 shift pi divided by 12, execute, and that gives me a negative value, so I know that this one is not one of the solutions. And there we go.